Hi Pisces, welcome back to Omkara Tarot, and today we'll be doing another love read for you. Let's see how you're doing, Pisces, how your person is doing, and what are your mutual energies, and what action we can expect in this connection now. And these are general collective readings, Pisces, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Pisces and send them the messages they need to hear the most today. Thank you. So Pisces, let's begin your reading. Welcome back. All my subscribers, thank you for being here again. And yes, Pisces, if you're new here to our channel, of course we welcome you as well. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. Alright, so Pisces. Newbies, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side is for you, one side is for your person. In the center, I'll have your action cards, your dialogue cards, and your mutual energies. And Pisces, for the duration of this reading, I will be calling this side person A, this side person B. If this is your storyline, you will know which side you resonate best with, right? Okay. Bottom of my deck, overall energy, is the Three of Wands. So there could have been a lot of waiting here for something to come around, or maybe now somebody's giving up as well and maybe trying to see what else is out there. So person A. Person A, I think something or somebody walked away from their life. This is making person A quite pissed off actually. They're very upset, they're very angry. Where person B is concerned, they feel, this was a good soulmate connection. We had some good memories here, but things have really fallen apart. And things have really come to a stagnancy here. So, before I start clarifying these cards, Pisces, I'm going to start with some dialogue message cards and see what's going on. If you guys could say something to each other, what that would be. So Pisces and their person, spirit. Pisces and their person. Pisces and their person. And I'm going to take a few more Pisces from another deck. Pisces and their person. Okay, I think we're good to go. Let's begin your reading. The first card here says, I can't wait to lay my head on your chest and listen to your heartbeat. Maybe one person was waiting for a very, very, very long time. Maybe waiting for a commitment, waiting for their person. But I don't think it really worked out for them because they started feeling the loss of love. But always waiting for their person to show up, who probably was a bit cold and unemotional, never, always walking away from this connection, never showing them any love. But there's one person who just kept waiting for a very long time. I get defensive when I feel like you're getting too close for comfort. That could be person A, who had a very difficult time maybe opening up, or they hid behind this mask of being that macho person, never, revealing their emotions, or being a bit cold and whatever. Bad behavior, I would say. I still have your picture saved. I have a really hard time opening up my emotions to anyone. Isn't that just what I said, Pisces? I think because of this kind of behavior of theirs, somebody decided to walk away from their life. I wasn't ready for our connection. I have to improve myself and my life to feel worthy of you now. See, this is, I think again, person A, who felt they never gave. I can see myself settling down with you, but not right now. Maybe that's what they always said. But I think heart of hearts, the story was something else. It was just that they maybe didn't want to open up, or they found it very difficult to show their emotions. I think heart of hearts, they always wanted to have this commitment, which we'll get to later. You make me nervous. Sometimes it's hard to breathe. See? See, this is what was going on underground. On the outwardly, appearance, they always showed themselves as very cold, not bothered, too busy with other things, walking away from the connection. But I think heart of heart, this person had a big difficulty in really being open and emotional with person B. So, if these are resonating with your storyline, Pisces, let's start the reading. Let's see what's going on. But first, I'm going to take an angel blessing card. See if my angels can help here with a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Pisces. Sweetness. It's time to bring some sweetness into this connection, Pisces. I think maybe one person does want to come back around and bring in this. I think this was the only thing lacking in this connection. Somebody was being too harsh and too dry. Dry is the word I would give this person. Somebody needs to bring some romance and some sweetness back into a connection now. So let's start with the energies of person A. Forget about person B, just person A. This side could be you, Pisces. You could be on the other side. I don't know. Okay? And if any of you are looking for a personal reading, Pisces, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. So 8 of Cups, Spirit. 8 of Cups and the King of Swords in reverse. Eight of Cups. 8 of Cups. Heartbreak. Somebody walked away because they felt there was no equal give and take in this connection. Maybe this is person B who walked away. They felt I'm always being breadcrumbed here, never been given the attention. But maybe both or one of you, whoever, a lot of sadness, a lot of depression. And maybe this is person B who walked away, felt they were just going under with this kind of behavior coming from their person, and they had no option but to walk away. But that's the problem. The secret is here, Pisces, that person A always showed up like the King of Swords in reverse, right? Harsh, rude, mean, very unemotional, never saying sweet things as my angels are recommending. This was all a lie. They were hiding. They were hiding behind this mask. Underneath, this person had a lot of passion. This person really was fired up for this connection, but they hid it under the garb of appearing this way. Which was wrong of them, and no wonder. I think that person walked away from them. What happened in the recent past, Spirit, for person A now to be feeling this way? Queen of Wands in reverse and the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. I think person A now has a lot of regret, a lot of sorrow. Maybe they brought in a third party here in this connection, maybe flaunted another person in the face of person B and said, hey, actually I'm not really interested in you, I have other options, and made that person very upset and angry. But person A does have a lot of regret for the way they have treated their partner now. They feel, I shouldn't have done that. I mean, I always knew that this was the one, but I always held back. I was always trying to protect myself. And that's the reason I think that this connection has been released by their partner, because of all these secrets. Always hiding things, always pretending to be one way when they were feeling another way, feeling all that passion and drive, but always hiding it under the garb of, too busy here and there and doing this and that, or bringing other people in the mix or whatever. I think this kind of behavior really upset person B, and now they've been dropped. Person B decided, I'm not going to be juggled around. I don't want to be up in the air all the time. I want balance in my life, and if you're going to always do this to me, then I'm going to drop you. And that's the reason I think person A is now going through a lot of depression. They've recognized what they've done to drive their person away. So what does person A want now, Spirit? How do they see this connection, or how do they see their partner? The World. What's the World card, Spirit? And the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, they want to start a brand new chapter. They do want to come back, and these are all major arcanas here, the Wheel of Fortune, the World, and the Ten of Pentacles. They want to come back to offer, I think, commitment, or maybe something which is going to be really stable. They want to start one more chapter. They have been keeping an eye on person B. As much as person B feels they walked away, then nothing's going to happen. Person A has been quietly watching from the sidelines. They've been keeping an eye, and they've recognized that this is the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. They do want to begin again. Yes, they are very deeply attracted to person B. They feel this is a soulmate. This is somebody, you know, who I'm very attracted to. This is my counterpart. And they feel now it's time now. It's time to make that choice now. If I don't, yes, they are very unhappy that, you know, things haven't fruitified in this connection. They're looking at all their lack of investment in the past. They're very disappointed that things haven't really moved, and they know it's their fault, right? So, but now they have decided it's time to make that decision. Ten of Pentacles, Spirit. Ten of Pentacles. Feeling rather ashamed and embarrassed of their they feel they're going to be rejected, first of all. That's how person A is feeling. They're feeling a bit embarrassed and ashamed to come forward now with maybe this communication that I want to begin again. I want to have a brand new cycle with you. I want to have happily ever after with you. They are feeling maybe not ready. They feel not good enough. They're trying to become a better person. But heart of hearts, person A really wants this fresh new beginning, where they can start once again with person B and end up here forever and ever. Be able to be that person who can go the long haul. So what action person A will take, we'll open later. Pisces, let's go on to the other side, see how person B is doing. Person B has the Six of Cups in reverse. They feel too much of destruction has happened. Too many bad memories have been created in this connection now. So it's better that I kind of halt it now. I'm not going to stand around at crossroads for the rest of my life. This person just kept me waiting forever. So I've made a decision to pull myself out. I'm not waiting for something which is, you know, all I remember are the bad times now. Yes, this has become too much of a burden for me to carry. That's what person B is telling me right now. Saying, hey, you know, this was like, I was carrying all the wands in this connection. My back was hurting. So I've decided I'm going to, you know, offload a little bit. If this person doesn't want to share my load, then I'm dropping these wands and I'm bringing a halt to this connection. I've become strong now. I have my sword up instead of all these wands that I was carrying in this connection. I've picked up my sword now, and I want something which is pure, authentic, true. Otherwise, I'd rather bring it to a halt. I never felt that love from them. My cup, I was the one who was giving, and now my cup has dried up for them. So what happened in the recent past, Spirit, with the Ace of Cups in reverse? Ace of Cups in reverse. Yes, person B decided, I'm not going to fight for this connection anymore. You know, I'm feeling unloved. I'm kind of losing my love for person A now. I mean, I'm not going to be part of their competition. I'm not going to be part of their whatever conflicts they're bringing into my life. Screeching halt. I'm done. What's this Hierophant? For the recent past, for person B? Hierophant. Person B feels they always kept me as an option. They always kept me confused. Are we going to be committed or are we not going to be committed? And that kind of, you know, that didn't let me sleep at night. I was worried. I mean, I probably have a couple of wrinkles because of them now. And, you know, I was stressing out. They were never giving me an open answer, or they were being rude when I asked them anything. Where is the commitment? Where is the connection? And if they are not going to be part of it, then I'm out. I'm not going to just sit around and be confused forever. So how does person B now view person A or view the connection spirit. Person B has decided to drop the burden. See, this is the 10 wands that they were carrying that I was talking about. Person B is now come to the point and saying, not 1, 2, 3, Omkara, I've dropped the entire load now. I can't do this anymore. My person has been emotionally closed off. They've never offered me any commitment. They emotionally keep me stuck by manipulating me, by bad behavior, I would say. So person B is now ready to drop this burden. They see this connection as not worth fighting for. 10 of Wands. Yeah, see how clear this is. 10 of Wands, I'm dropping this burden because no commitment offered. I'm not putting the work in. I'm not going to put the work in. My person has never put the work in, so why should I? So I've decided I'm going to drop it. There's never been nothing solid offered here. King of Cups in reverse, spirit. Why does person B view person A as the King of Cups in reverse? One more. They feel my person always played mind games with me. They always made me feel as if I was not enough to be given a commitment. I always felt small. They always wanted to be victorious. They always wanted me to feel like I was chasing them. And yes, this emotionally manipulative person, I don't want to be sticking around for long. I've already decided, Omkara, I want to be single now. I want to be happy. I want to concentrate on my own money, my own abundance, achieve that 9 of Pentacles by myself, and then whenever that 1 cup will be offered by the universe, I'll wait for it. But I'm definitely not waiting for a person who's always going to deplete me. Okay, so this is heavy. Now let's see. Yes, it could be person B now looking out to see what else is out there. Maybe there's somebody better for me. They're starting this brand new chapter of their life where they feel, I'll start something new with somebody else who can offer me this 10 of cups, which I haven't been offered till now from this past person, from person A. So let's see now, person A. Now that you have been watching person B secretly, now you want a fresh new beginning with them. They also want a brand new beginning now. They also want to offer this 10 of Pentacles, but feeling a little ungrounded at the moment because they feel, now if I go back, with what face will I go? This is embarrassing now. I'll have to go and beg them because till now I've been trying to pretend like the boss, right? Now I'll have to go and propose or say something. So this has kind of shaken them a little bit and they don't know how to start a conversation. So, but you'll have to take some action, person A, otherwise you're going to lose person B. They're already headed out. 5 of Swords in reverse. Why is that an action, spirit? Why is that an action? Person B doesn't like the fact that there is change here. As much as they want to hold on to this connection, they don't want it to end. This person one more. They're still holding back. This person is a little bit still in their low vibration, I would say. They don't want to lose. They still want to come back with that same face of the King of Swords in reverse. They don't want to look like a loser in front of person B because they know that they have they are the cause of this emotional unhappiness. As much as they know that person B it does make them very, very happy, and they don't want to lose person B, this person is still trying to be holding back, still trying to show that, I'm strong, and it may not cut it with person B from what I'm seeing. They still don't want to lower their defenses. They still don't want to look like I'm coming back the loser. But if they do that, this is not going to work. Person B, will you take any action towards person A now? Person B says, without a solid apology, they have to come bend now. If they don't come with an apology, and if they come back in the same feeling of, I'm the boss, and I really don't mean too much to me, but okay, I'll start something new with you again. If they come with any kind of crap like that, I'm not interested. Page of Cups. Person B is already ready for new love here, it seems. Yes, they feel their person is unemotional. They feel the person has always treated them very badly, been emotionally unavailable to them, played mind games, kept them stuck in a connection. Either they come back and apologize and tell them the truth, or I'm all right. My head is clear. I'm moving towards new love now. So, Spirit, then what do we expect here? One card. What can we expect now? This is going to turn out to be a stalemate from what I feel. One more. There's going to be some more time. This person A has to still do some spiritual learning. They still haven't learned their lesson, I'm sorry to say. They need to go within for some time, understand why that person is this upset and angry with them. And if they haven't offered commitment, then I don't know. They can pretend to be a player or whatever. They have to understand the reasons for why that person is moving away. A, because they never offered commitment, there was no emotional happiness, they were always trying to behave like a dictator, maybe being a player or being immature. All these are lessons, I think, which person A has to first learn as to why that person has become distant from them or unhappy. And after that, if they can come forward the way person B wants them, with an apology, with clarity, who knows? The apology is very required. See, apology. This is what person B wants. They deserve it as well, I feel. At least not the behavior that person A wants to come back in. Otherwise, yes, there's a lot out there. All right. Lots of soulmates available. New beginnings are very, very available for person A right now. They have their sword up and they're not going to accept anything less than. That's all I have for you, Pisces. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.